This week in Jamaica Now, Theodore Whitmore sacked as Reggae Boys continue losing streak. Analysts say another local coach should take over. Star witness at the Forbes and Bicknell bribery trial backtracks on statement. More security for Seaview Gardens following quadruple murder. The police are probing foreign links. And GSAT results ready. The details of these and other stories coming up after the break.
Hello again, we're back with the best of the best on the lifestyle scene. I'm Garfine and this is Lifestyle Today.
Lifestyle today, rich in love, and the people we after, it's just them that we after, yeah. This is your main Virgo and you're watching Lifestyle Today. Keep it locked and don't move a muscle, don't move.
I'm Heather Cummings and this is Jamaica Now. Football analysts say the Jamaica Football Federation should look for a local candidate to take up the coaching of the national football team. Theodore Whitmore was sacked after a string of losses by the Reggae Boys in their bid to qualify for the FIFA World Cup in 2014. Speaking at a press conference, JFF boss captain Horace Burrell said the association had to take action because of the bad performances. The Reggae Boys failed to win a match in 6 outings in the CONCACAF World Cup qualifying final round. However, JFF General Secretary Raymond Grant says Whitmore was not pushed to resign.
Was he pushed? No, it wasn't.
Was he asked?
No, it wasn't. There was no NATO.
Well, Captain Burrell said the discussion went on. What was the discussion about?
The discussion was basically we had played 6 games, what is the current position of the team, and what are the plans going forward.
How would you look at the position of Alfredo Monteso based on the fact that he's his assistant?
I have no comment on that. The Federation will be reviewing the entire technical staff.
Hopefully, we can look forward to the next game, but we haven't thrown in the towel as yet.
Sergeant Joubert Llewellyn, the main prosecution witness in the attempting to pervert the course of justice trial of Senior Superintendent of Police James Forbes and businessman Bruce Bicknell, has backtracked on his second statement in the case. Llewellyn made the change on the cross-examination from attorney-at-law Katie Knight, who pointed out that there were contradictions in the 2 statements he gave to investigators. Bicknell and Forbes were charged last year, arising from an incident in Kingston when the businessman was stopped by police on traffic duties. The men have pleaded not guilty to the charges. The security forces have deployed more resources to the Seaview Gardens community following last Friday's quadruple killing. The additional resources are being provided by the Mobile Reserve and the Jamaica Defence Force to assist the local police in their drive to increase foot and mobile patrols. Police Commissioner Owen Ellington and National Security Minister Peter Bunting visited the community and sought to reassure residents that efforts are being made to apprehend the culprits. The police say they are tracking evidence that the killings may have overseas links. Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips is facing criticism for comments that Jamaicans should not be alarmed by the record slide in the Jamaican dollar. The local currency has passed the 100 to 1 US dollar mark, and already sellers of goods and services have indicated that there will be price increases. Dr. Phillips says the government's economic program remains intact despite the slide in the value of the dollar. But financial analysts and social commentators say the finance minister has ignored the impact on the poor and called for immediate action to help cushion the blow. David Rainsberger, the former security chief at the United States Embassy in Kingston, is to wait longer to know his fate in his bribery matter. Rainsberger, who pleaded guilty to accepting bribes from a Jamaican entertainer to reinstate his visa, was scheduled to be sentenced in a federal court in Virginia on Monday, but the case was put off after the defense asked for an adjournment. The sentencing has now been set for June 21. Rainsberger is facing the possibility of a total of 7 years in prison. The Education Minister, Ronald Thwaite, says the results of this year's sitting of the Grade 6 Achievement Test, GSAT, are better than last year's. Mr. Thwaite said the results are to be made available to the public next week. More than 43,000 students sat the examinations in March. The Education Minister says he does not expect any glitches this time around. And that's it for this edition of Jamaica Now, your weekly review of the big news stories. Send us your comments at onlinefeedback@gleanerjm.com. You may tune into Power 106 FM for regular updates. Follow us on Twitter @Jamaica Gleaner. and on Facebook at Gleaner Jamaica. I'm Heather Cummings, and as we go, we bring you reactions of Jamaicans on the sacking of former national football coach Theodore Whitmore.
Guys, I know we don't see a team play for no pattern and play for no, and those are kick the ball and run it down like some scooping. So, if he resign for true.
I don't think he can do more than what he has done before, you know. I would not say the improvement, you know.
Yeah, man, if he's a time, we'll let go now. Time come on, feel let go.
Captain Burrell should go to, because he should send Whitmore a long time, and he don't want to send him. So, if we get rid of Captain Burrell, we have to get rid of Whitmore. So that's, we get a different coach, so they can do better selection.
Well, I think it's a good decision, you know, because I don't think Whitmore know what he's doing. The team is not performing, and from the coaching staff wrong, then everything else is going to be wrong.